Bob.
There you go. That's one, man.
Nah, I knew
Nailed
it.
it. Bob, coming into the game on Thursday, do you think it would be smart maybe to close the game at 1-0 so we can bring the game to the bank? And how do you think Carlos managed the pressure of the fans in León Stadium?
For sure. It would have helped to keep the score 1-0. So we understood going in, 2 legs, 180 minutes, but we made a mistake. Sometimes this happens in football. Good teams learn from mistakes, and good teams respond after they make mistakes. And we have our chance in the second leg with everything to play for and to do it in front of our fans at the back. So it's football, and there are parts to the game that we think were positive, but still we weren't satisfied with the result, and we paid for mistakes, and now we have to be ready for giving even more.
I think Carlos managed the pressure from the fans, and they did a good job of taking him out of the game.
León did a good job of taking Carlos out of the game. The team, they're a very good team, and they know that Carlos is obviously a very good player, and they made still good moments of closing him down fast, always having a second player ready. So these are things that we try to do against opponents, and this is something that León did against Carlos. And so he's handled situations with fans before. I think we just say that on the night, León in these moments played well, and that we can still be better.
Obviously, you looked at tape and assumed that you learned a lot from that game. Do you look at this as a second complete game where you maybe have a different strategy, or is this halftime? It's the same game. Come out and try to do some of the same things you tried there.
Overall, the way we played, I think, was good. It was a really competitive game. I think we were still able at times to step up and win balls in good positions, not able to capitalize. And then we have some moments where we let them out of pressure too easily and then had to try to deal with big transitions. That's always a challenge to step up, but to not create the big opportunities for the other team. So we learned from some of the moments, but I think overall our way of going about the game, especially at the early part of the season, was positive and speaks well to the kind of team that we're going to build.
Coach, anemically, how's the team? It was a very tough one, but fit, or they are divided teams?
We're very honest, and so as I just said, there's parts to the game that we feel are still positive. We're disappointed, especially to let the second goal come in right before the end of the match. This is something that we all feel responsible for. So it's not just one player, it's the team, the mentality, the concentration. It makes the job a little bit harder, but we always knew that the second leg was going to demand for us to be ready, excited, motivated, and go for it in the strongest and the best way.
You were pretty excited about seeing how your football would stack up against the Liga MX team, someone outside MLS. How did you think? What was your impression? Did it stack up well? Is there more to come?
I think that our overall ideas and our overall way of playing were all positive. I don't think that we executed and that we were particularly sharp. I think we had one-on-one situations where we didn't take advantage. I think we still had too many mistakes on using the right number of touches, making the right pass, the timing of the play. So I don't think that we had our sharpest, best day, but in terms of now having a good game against an excellent team away, I think that part still speaks for it.
Is the team physically 100%, or because you're just starting the season and León already half of the season? How's the team physically?
For this point in the season, I think we're doing really well. Okay, we never make an excuse. Opportunity for Champions League happens to come before we play any league matches. That's not ideal, but I still think that to go and play Lyon, really good team, in their stadium, at altitude, and to make this kind of game is positive. And yes, of course, there are going to be people who suggest that we get so tired and that we lose our concentration. I thought we still stayed in the game quite well. A mistake or two at the end, especially the big one, but there's still things to build on.
Well, in world football, as of late, we've seen overturning of deficits in these two-legged ties. Is there anything you can take from some of those lessons, especially if there's been even greater deficits that have been overturned?
It's all about the mentality and the belief. The opportunity for a team at home to get the first goal, put the other team under pressure, really be committed with the possibility of making a special night. You have to embrace those moments. The best teams, the best players are up for it, and I think we will.
With a young team, is that a good growth thing? I mean, like you said, on the road, another country, kind of a hostile environment. Is this one of these maybe team gelling things, or is that?
I wouldn't talk about team gelling and all this. I would say that at the beginning of our third season, we have a chance to play against a very good team in a tournament, in Champions League, away, and that type of test is necessary for us to keep evolving. You need to be in games where the tempo is fast, where there are players that can punish you if you're a little bit slow. We can be critical of ourselves at the end of the game, but Montes stepped up very quickly on Mo, and I think it was Montes, yes? Right, and reads the moment and makes the play, and then is obviously able to make a pass that goes through Mo's leg after. And so, this is what happens in the best games, that there are plays where a guy he sees a chance, he closes something down very quickly. Maybe you're used to having a little bit more time, but in this moment, they catch you at a faster speed. So this is the only way that you can get to the higher levels, to experience what happens against good teams and good players, and then most importantly, to grow from these experiences.
So Mo learns from that, so it's a positive.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
Everyone does.
Well, what do you think about Kenneth's performance in his first game with LAFC officially?
I thought his distribution was good. He made one or two saves that I think show what he's capable of. The first goal, he gets caught guessing. Okay, he doesn't see the ball, and I don't think as a team when Tristan fell, I don't think we reacted fast enough. So I don't like to see situations where the goalkeeper is guessing and moving, and then they take the shot and he's just standing as the ball goes in. So I think that's a play that he can make. But look, this is what makes the best games more difficult. That now, in that moment, Meneses is starting to dribble inside, and Dayan is trying to close him down. In a way, Dayan is taking away the far post, and so the ability then to set your feet as a goalkeeper and be ready if he shoots across his body to the near post, and then you give credit to the striker. Now, in the moment, with the far post taken away, he shoots quickly to the first post, and this is the mark of a good striker. So sometimes a play like this can happen, and the striker shoots into the defender, or it goes wide, and then you don't say anything. But in this moment, just like some other plays in the game, they made us pay. We have a lot of respect. I think they're a good team, but I think we also have moments, if we're a little bit sharper and a little bit better, where we can punish them in key moments. We had two very big ones with Brian and with Poncho, and now we just must push, create more chances.
Coach, were you expecting so many LAFC fans in Leon? Or what, like, a
Of
surprise
course
for
we
you?
were expecting our fans because they're with us. They're so excited for the Champions League. They went to Lyon and they did it in the usual LAFC 32-52 way. They were positive. They go into the city. They're all about our team. I think they made a really good impression in Lyon, and we have the best supporters. And I know that they also expect more from us, so we must be ready for the next match.
Did you see the Leon fans salute them?
Yes, they appreciate what we bring.
Can you tell us a little bit about your decision to hold back Edward Atuesta and if he's going to be fit for the second half?
Edward is making progress. He wasn't ready, so it's not a big decision. He came back from a lot of games in a short amount of time, and physically was feeling pain every day as he started to warm up, and so he wasn't ready for the match. Hopefully, given that there's 9 days between the matches, that he can make progress. We'd love to see him on the field. He's important. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.